Hello, everyone. Oh God, my throat is a bit scratchy. Oh God. Yes, hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another live stream. And today we're not playing Overwatch, surprisingly. We're playing Minecraft. We are back. We're back on TerraFirmaGreg. It's been actually quite a while since we've been on TerraFirmaGreg. Also, hello Spark. Hello James. How you doing? Hi, hello. I am streaming. Yes, indeed. Also, yes, Spark. It has been quite some time. I'm just also making sure that do ibuprofen? Ibuprofen. Clearly, quite clearly. I'm just making sure everything is correct and doing fine. In terms of scream health and metrics and all that kind of stuff. But I think we're good to go. I think we're looking nominal at this point. That might degrade, that might not degrade. Let me know if anything is too loud, anything's too quiet, all that stuff. If I don't see your message the first time and it's scrolled up too far, feel free to repeat yourself. So yeah. Also, just behave. That's also kind of something I have to repeat. But hi, hello. Hi, Taki, behave. Don't get too crazy now, because I've noticed a little bit of a tendency to be a little too wanky. But at the YCA for 22 weeks, I go back on the 13th. 22 weeks is a long time. Well, I wish you a hopeful return to whatever. Found this low-key bring my anger against games back down. I wouldn't let it get to you too much, because you know, games are great until you get mad at them, which then they become not so great, you know. Don't get too angry at games, guys. Doesn't work. I'm just a monitor. YouTube should be fine. I mean, Red app. God. The Red app. Oh God, I love platforms. I love multi-streaming. I love multi-streaming so much. Oh my God. But yeah, no, hello. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Skittles, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We do things here. What things? I don't know yet. I did get my certification though. Oh, that's good. That is good. We love a bit of this. We love a bit of, you know, certification going on. A proof of your abilities, if you will. Well, maybe not abilities, but knowledge at the very least. So that's good. That's great. Everything should be functional. Redeem should be working. Converter, yes. Texas Beach is fine, I think. Let me test that actually. ETS message. Burger. Okay, that works. Everything else is good. CPU is looking decent. Anyway, yeah, that means we can actually get started. Anyway, I'm gonna have to find my pacing again as well while playing this game, because it's up to you dudes. I can watch you playing on this up. No, that's her. whatever is most comfortable. Good evening. Have a good stream. Thank you, Q. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good rest of your day as well, whatever you're doing. Absolutely. I appreciate it. I appreciate leaving the message. Just want to take hello. Thank you for the head pat. So don't do that. Don't do that. They're not meant meant for biting, okay? I'm sorry. It's don't do that. It's bad chatter behavior. Also, hi, thank you for the follow. Please, don't eat there. Don't eat there. Don't do it. It's not polite. It's not friendly. You know, you can't do that. You can't be taking nibbles out of things here. Yes, hi, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Have you hydrated your pistons today? That doesn't seem like it's something you would say for drinking water, but no, yeah, I've been hydrating. In fact, I have water right here. Plain girl, hi Vader. How you doing? I am in fact plain girl. Yes. Hello. Okay, my mic is acting up, so it's because my arm is a little too mic arm is a little too do this IRL. No. I will not be Mungus working IRL. I'm sorry, it's not in my veins. The whole building, the whole building would fall apart in an instant. That's a liability, you know. That's a liability on my part, and I don't want to cause anything. Someone say burger? Yes, I said burger. I say burger all the time. The hi portal tube. Hello. Welcome. Where were we in this world? Because it has been like ages since I've been on this this save. Well, it's not a save, it's a server, so that's only partially true. It's only partially true. It's a save on the server. Save on the server. That's what it is. That's what it is. Right. We were like, yeah, we had an anvil. Like over here, we have an anvil, so. Oh, okay. No, I say burger all the time. Don't believe them. They're being mean. They're being they're trying to gaslight you. Yes, we do in fact have an anvil. We're gonna have to figure out more copper tool recipes later, or combinations rather. Anyway, I wanted to sort of reapproach or approach my style of gameplay and streaming differently, because a problem I've noticed. Oh God, my throat. God. Did you see what War Thunder is adding? No. And I'm gonna be so precisely real reveal. I don't really want to know. I don't really want to know, because I don't want to associate with War Thunder anymore. It's like horror, absolute horror. But yeah, thank you for the live shares, Fiji, and hello, hi. Hot dog. It's Lucario as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Infantry. You're kidding me. Nah, this is cap. But yeah, no. I mean, okay. I'm not like, I wouldn't be too surprised if it wasn't actually Rage Bait, but no, I kind of don't want to keep track of War Thunder right now. And to be so honest with you, I can live without it. I can live without knowing what's happening over at War Thunder. That is a thing I can do. No, it's real. I'm sure it is. I would prefer to live in ignorance of that. I would love to never know of the state of War Thunder. If a game has done too much to me, I'm sorry. It's just business. I can't take it. Wait, if it... Oh my God. Listen, can we like... Yes, but You know, can we calm down a bit when we're like, like just starting? We've just started. We've said our first messages. You know, I understand. I understand what you're looking at. You know, I'm not stupid, but you know, we can calm down a bit. You know. You sound drunk at all times. No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, and I've pointed it out a few times because, and obviously other people pointed out as well. But it's just a thing. I'll be lurking, saying, "Well, thank you guys for lurk. You enjoy your lurk, and I hope you have a great time listening to whatever things I'll be spouting around out of my mouth because." Sometimes I just say things that don't quite make sense, but I think that's why people watch me to begin with. So let's hope that they're funny and entertaining. Where was I? Yeah, I was talking about how, and it isn't a bad thing. I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing. I used to get a lot of flack for it. Haha, get it? Flack. Because I'm on an airplane, and then yeah, okay, never mind. Where was I? The whole topic around the way that I sound and the way that I talk and the way that I, you know, conduct myself. You know, obviously there's gonna be deviations in how tired I sound at any time, or how how loopy I sound at any time. So there's this. I don't know how to describe it. And don't get me wrong. A lot of people will be nice about it. They'll be like, oh, you know, you don't sound strange or drunk or stuffy or loopy, and I'm like, nah, you know I do. Come on now, don't lie to me, you know I do. Stuffy? No. Like nose stuffy, like my nose is blocked. You know, I've picked up on it for years because that's kind of just been how I sound. That's how I speak. That's how things happen. So, most people actually aren't too affected in my experience. Some people don't notice at all. Others do, but they don't say anything about it, which is fine. I mean, it's better to say nothing than to say something mean, but. It's just how it is. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything about that. That's just how I speak, how I sound. That's how I talk. I sound perpetually like I'm gonna collapse. But you know, what can I do? What do you think about Elixir Golem? Elixir Golem. From like what? I'm lost here. Is that a Clash? That sounds like a Clash Royale, Clash of Clans universe thing. But watching you in a VC with my GF, that's fair. That's fair. Usually people tend to tune in when they're doing something in the background. Clash Royale. I wouldn't know. I would not know. I don't play Clash Royale, and I haven't interacted much of the overall ethos of that. Also, Withered Freddy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. It's conditioning, in my opinion. What do you mean conditioning? Now I'm a little confused. now I'm a little scared, but. What is on our task list? So we have an anvil. Elixir Golem from Clash Royale. Cost for Elixir is a win condition. Only targets buildings. It splits apart 2 times. Becomes weaker and solid coverage to itself. Oh yeah. No. I mean, I know about the Golem from Clash of Clans. But I don't know much about Clash Royale beyond that. W airplane. Oh my god. I don't know. I think I'm only a small W. I'm not a capital W. Sometimes I take a lot of L's though, and you know, I think that's everyone, you know, that sometimes you just have to take the L, and there's not a whole lot you can do about that, so it's fine. It's alright. It's fine. It's good. We're all L takers at the end of the day. It's mandatory. It's necessary. It's a part of life. What am I talking about? Right now, I'm just cooking some food. Mostly fish, because I have not done a great job of killing animals. Is airplane an airplane to you as boy and man is to a person? No, not really. So wait, you streaming somewhere else? I am multi-streaming, yes. I'm a multi-streamer. I stream to multiple platforms. I'm gonna have to use code words because one of the platforms here does not like it when I use very literal language. So it's gonna be like red app, purple app, and clock app. So yeah, that's what you have to go off of. But yeah, that's the platform. There's red app, purple app, and then clock app, which is the one you're on, the one who's asking the question. Yeah, the BF109s. I mean, I would say airplane. I don't know. They're the same. They're the same thing, in my eyes, at least. They're very much the same thing. Also, I don't know why. Because like, if you're implying then that airplane and aeroplane is the difference between boy and man. What am I meant to do then? What is anyone meant to do? What's the female version? What's the feminine what's the feminine versions? You know, like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You know, it's like we gotta be considerate. We gotta be considerate. Yes, those are in fact the platforms I'm streaming on. YouTube chatter. Yeah, there we go. I saved it. I saved saying the platform name. We're goated. We're goated. We're awesome. We're good. Bomber. Why bomber? I don't feel like that. I don't feel like I could apply to every plane, you know. At least not really. Not really hitting it for me as a universal term for all planets. Why not? Well, I don't know. It's just like, cause it's like, what if they're not a bomber? You know, what if they're just a monoplane? What if they're a fighter? Who knows? Who knows? What do you do then? I accidentally closed something that I should not have closed. What did I close? Oh, okay, I closed that. No, that's fair. I can close that for a bit. Duct tape. What are we doing with that? What are we doing with that in chat? Right. I think we could start actually like focusing on getting something accomplished in the STEM game. Which since we have a copper anvil, we might be somewhere. The bombs to the wings. Okay, that works. They added this dimension. It's technically a dimension, so they added the beneath, which is apparently the equivalent of the Never in this mod pack, since there is no Never, but it is something. I assume there's gonna be stuff there that you would otherwise not be able to get as easily in the overworld, but we'll see. So this is all food stuff. This is like survival. This is staying alive. Tablets. Oh, okay. I see. Are you supposed to make these early on? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Zep. Hello. Hi, Starflight. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing very well. We do have some tool progression as well. Age progression. So it's all sectioned off into like different categories. Okay. I haven't actually looked at this. Pardon me. I haven't actually looked at this quest book very properly, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm just not not possessing at the moment. So alright, we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that. Do I have any ash lumber at all? No. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's just make some planks out of this so I can get the quests over with. There we go. Oh god. Does it want to specifically make a crafting table, or can I just pick it up? I can just pick it up. That's awesome. Mining preparations, support beams, and ladders. Do I not have any more ladders? I do. I do have some reserve ladders. Oh, that'll be good. Yeah, okay. Subtask completed. I need supports. What was it? Like, yeah, 16 of them. What else do we need? Oh. Thought the surface was difficult. Besides the monsters, the biggest challenge in mining is dealing with cave-ins. Yes. Yes, it is. Only the small radius. Yes. Early ore processing. Oh god, don't make me think about it. Don't make me think about it. Okay. Let's see. How far along are we on this tech tree? There's also clothing. Hardcore fursuiting. Okay. Alright. I understand. I see how it is. Primitive insulation. Oh, okay. This is the basic version. Zep, have you played SSBU? No. No, I have not. I have not played Super Smash Bros. I'm sorry, I'm uncultured. Like, I'm sorry to say, guys, I don't play many video games. I'm not familiar with a lot of titles because I don't. They never spoke to me. Play this peak. I don't know though. It's just like, what if I don't want to? What if I have no desire? It's like, that's kind of the whole thing. I'm not like the most avid gamer, and when I am, it's like, you know, I know what I know and I enjoy it most of the time. Although generally, like as a whole, I've gotten more used to not playing video games much in my actual free time, which some people find a little strange, but I think it's mostly just me getting stuck in a bit of a thought loop and not getting the idea of playing a video game, especially if I'm working on something else in the meantime. What do you mean? Am I funny yapping playing with Hugh Drag doesn't play video games? Well, I play video games, but I wouldn't say I play video games as much as I used to, and most of the time I'm doing other things. It's certainly around video games. I wouldn't say I'm not a gamer. I play video games, but I don't play a lot of video games. Many of the things that people play, I don't. I have always kind of stuck to a few titles, a few games, and that's been mostly my experience. Here and there, I'll play something that I'm not as used to, but I'm very normally like playing games that I'm familiar with. And usually when I try something new, it has to stick very well, you know? It has to stick, or else I'm just not as interested. If it doesn't hit just right. And get some barley grain just to hold around. Sipping from my jug. I should probably fill these up a little bit more as well, so I'm not walking around here thirsty all the time. That's like one of the more huge and prevalent annoyances of this mod pack. I'm just thirsty all the time. I'm hungry all the time, and I don't have quality food right now. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to cope and seethe. Right. Let's see what is facing us in the meantime. We do have soups that we can go down as a path, but more interestingly, I want to slowly work on what was it? Lever working. The problem is I don't think I have any hides on demand right now. Just gonna be problematic for that purpose. So you know exactly what we're gonna do. Now I need to be careful. I need to inspect every one of these creatures that I choose to approach very carefully, because if I don't, and it ends up being something that can like rock my world, yeah, that's problematic. This is not gonna be good. It's gonna be terrible, actually. Oh, I forgot. These only stack to a certain amount. I'm gonna have to put like specific things in here, probably. But we have a few of them, so it should be fine. I'm not gonna pick that up. Limestone rock I can actually probably repurpose at some other point, but it will actually empty my inventory because this is way too cluttered. If you like organizing in chests, I recommend you look away, because I don't really follow that in any sensible sense of the word. I don't sort my chests very well. So if that makes you angry, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. It's true. You listen. It's not personal, okay? It's just how I roll. It's just how it goes. It's just what it is. There's nothing I can do about it, okay? Maybe there is, but I kind of don't want to, because it works fine enough. It works, and that's all that matters. Okay, let's go find something to take its hide of. Now, this horse I do want to keep around. Well, there might be more. There might be more in the area. Grim, hello. Scream me again. It's true. It is in fact real. It's real. It's the real me. There is in fact another horse. This is a female 9.6 free speed. What about you? What speed are you? 8. Male. Okay. We should keep those two alive. The real plane, yes. The realest of planes, in fact. We'll be alright. I just have to find more animals. Oh, is that? No, that's a different horse. 993. Okay, I can spare the horses, but we're gonna have to find something that'll grant us a generously sized hide. Probably small, but let's be real. we'll take anything at this point. There's some cabbages here I can take. Do they spoil very quickly? No. They upped a lot of the spoil times on food, if I recall correctly, because they were not this long when I was playing just like a while ago. So I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I am perfectly fine with that. I don't really need canola for anything at this point, so I'm just gonna take it anyway because I can, and it might come useful later. So why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I take it? For those of you who haven't been on the TikTok in a while, by the way, or any of the apps, in fact, or any of the platforms, there are commands, as some of you might know. You know, you can do stuff like exclamation mark bonk on YouTube, headpad, burger, a pickaxe. That's only applicable to YouTube, though, as far as I know. The other platforms who have like the purple platform, they have integration for that, so they lack command ones. The only reason I bound them to commands for the other platforms is because they don't have like point systems built in, and there is something I can work on for YouTube, but it's just not. This is not gonna work. So yeah. Oh well. Right, so picked up a few cabbages, picked up a few plants. Still haven't found much of an animal for a bit. It's one of those ruins. This is one of those ruins, but I wonder if there's gonna be anything inside. As far as I know, these don't actually tend to contain all too much, but it is worth a look. What's going on at the top of the screen? Oh, okay, hold on. My bad. My bad. My bad. Those are those are Overwatch health cards. Health and ability cards, so that when I'm actually playing Overwatch, it will show you what health I have and what abilities are on and off cooldown. It's not perfect. It's just kind of clunky, but I mean, hey, it works. So best I got. It's the best I got. So we're gonna have to use it. I just need to remember to turn it off for Minecraft. Gamer boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hey, so this is awkward. Is it awkward? It's hi, hello. Did you know? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for stopping by. This is a horse. I might have to resort to using them, honestly. I'm not finding a whole lot of a hide. Dragonov, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. We're just enjoying our time in a Minecraft mod pack that is definitely not through the vein of heart. I thought I was already following. Honestly, I've fallen trapped into that as well. I will be like, I'll stumble upon someone's channel that I very much know and talk to on a daily basis, but I'll just not be following them. I'm like, what? What do you mean I wasn't following this person? Don't worry, don't stress too much. I understand. Is that a moose? Also, hi Bailey, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. These are not hide creatures though, so unfortunately I'm receiving all too many hides from doing this. Oh, I don't think oh, you gotta be throwing pickaxes at me like that. Anyway, this is, yeah, is it gonna be mad at me? Oh, no, it's a caribou. Okay. Are they all male? I'm thirsty. Because As far as I know, some animals attack you when they are male. Although it seems to be quite unamused by my presence, so... Oh, you know, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt if it impacts me. I can scrape Turbo. It's Electro Hide, but it does also make winter clothing, which does present an interesting dilemma that I'm gonna have to decide on. And unfortunately, I think I've decided on it. That 180 X strike. No, I missed. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right, that works. I can't go get those items though. Oh my god. No, the 180 that the Gariboo did was very quick. I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna come over and get your heads up. I'll be leaving for my sister's Christmas tomorrow, but next day, so maybe I'll watch the streams while I'm over there, but I'll think try to. Well, I appreciate the attempt, but again, life comes first. Trust me. I'll be okay. Just focus on what you have to do. And I'll be here. Anyways, it's 1:40 in. I'm sleepy. I must go to bed. Damn. Well, that's fair. Do get some good rest. Do get some good sleepies. And I hope that, you know, when you wake up in the morning or whenever you do wake up, that it'll go swimmingly for the rest of the day. I am like in a very horrible area right now for me, because I don't have any protective clothing, and I'm just sitting here. I'm just standing here, frigid and shivering. So I suggest that I go back and I don't stand here until I freeze to death. Although I might do that regardless. Admittedly. There we go. And I'll at least be able to take some hide with me. There we go. I'm so sorry, animals. I'm so sorry, but it has to be done. It has to be done. What does your avatar represent? It's a P-47 Thunderbolt. Single engine propeller plane. So yeah, that's me. I'm your average P-47 VTuber. It's true. Are my waypoints off? I need to like look at my binds properly, because I'm not seeing those in world as I should be. Am I? No, I'm not. So an airplane? Yes. Let me see. Hiding disabled waypoints. No, it's not. It's not related. Rendering waypoints. Open full waypoint menu. Am I insane? Am I like crazy? Okay, waypoint. Thank you for the free stream streak, Bailey. Oh my god. Free streams in a row for me is like impressive. Because I don't tend to say when I stream. So thank you very much. Damn, the plane got the guns. I mean, depends on who you ask, obviously, but some people play jugs. Say play. Some people will say jugs. Oh god. I did not mean to say that. Pardon me. Did I pick up those seeds? I did. I want rye because this is a very resistant crop. Is this the only avatar you have? Not technically, no. But no, this is how I mainly prepare myself. What's up is doing this, whatever this is. I still am struggling how to use an anvil. Help. Oh, yeah, no, you're struggling with the recipes. Yes, I understand. I might be able to show you. What part is what part are you struggling on by chance? That would give me some much needed context. I would say. Can I actually properly waypoints waypoints, render waypoints, world map? Okay, that should work. Okay, no, I'll figure that out at some point. The entire thing. Oh, okay. I see. Hold on. We'll figure something out. If I can show you, because actually, do I still have a copper ingot left? I don't know if I do. But when I smith another tool, I don't know when that's gonna be, but I might go through a process of at least how I do it. I do it in a specific way. Although does it come pre-installed? I think it comes pre-installed, the anvil helper now. At least on TerraFirmaGreg. I wouldn't know about other packs, but yeah. We're gonna look at stuff in a moment when I do that. More specifically, I want to focus on a lever as well, because I desperately just need a what's it called? A bellow, yes. I need a bellow desperately because they're good and I want them. Could you make a plane noise for me? Oh. Come back in 2 business days. Come back in 2 business days. I'm afraid that I cannot fulfill this request at this current time. So return at your earliest convenience. Oh, democracy! Hello, Liberty Prime. How are you doing today? Okay. Let me see. I got some straw. I got some animal fat too, which is gonna be like, I think it's useful for many things. Great. That's good. That's good to hear. Got a lot of food. Put the meat in here. Garlic. And even more food. Okay. So, what all do we have right now? I do have some wool, surprisingly. So, let's see. Wool yarn. Can I use wool yarn to make the, yes. I do also need leather clothing as a base. Okay. Plane. Hi, Rika. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So we're gonna focus on leather for the time being. I am very cold. There is a good chance I'm gonna have to light a fire to survive, and that's gonna be not so enjoyable to wait every now and then for myself to warm up. Charcoal forge could probably work as well. Okay, yeah, that's how I make a barrel. I'm a little rusty, guys. I'm a little rusty. I know. Where do I want to do this? I probably honestly don't want to do this all the way back here. I want to go up to where water is, because it's a big part of the process. Also, another thing I acknowledge is I'm gonna have to get salt water at some point, but yeah, I'm not gonna think about that for now. For my own sanity, I will not worry about everything at once. We can solve problems as they arrive. So, lever. We're gonna need obviously prepared hide, which is gonna be cannons and just mostly scraped hide. Yes. Okay, so are we dip prepared hide, which prepared hide comes from scraped hide, which scraped hide comes from soaked hide. So that's in lime water. Okay, okay. So we're gonna have to crush up some limestone. I don't wanna use that in the ones that's in the first anvil we have, the stone anvil. What have you been up to today, Rika? Good thing the developers are not psychopaths to force us to purify fresh water to drink it. I know Hard Rock is. Hard Rock Free gave you a big chance to get poisoning. But that's Hard Rock, so I don't know about Hard Rock 4. I do think Hard Rock 4 also does that, but Hard Rock, lol. What? What's wrong? It's Hard Rock. What you do you have personal beef with Hard Rock? Is that it? I wouldn't be surprised. It does seem like something someone could do that with. Let me correct my posture. Thank you for the bonk as well. Hard Rock is torturous. It is. It really is. Why you sad face? Listen, but you know, you're allowed to bonk me every now and then. There's a treat. Yeah, I can't lie. You know, it is awful, but in that suffering, there is a lot of enjoyment to be had. All things considered. Thank you for the slurp redeem. I'll be slurping. Good thing it isn't really Hard Rock, you know, really Hard Rock. That would be it. It would be over at that point. Everything would be just too complicated, too difficult. You would walk out of your house and get struck by lightning. It's true. Anyway. Actually, I'm curious now, because yeah, no, you're on the vertical stream. Because on the Red app, God, I run 2 streams, which is the horizontal and you know, the landscape one, and also the vertical one for the more mobily inclined. I like giving people options, because I understand that it can be so frustrating when you have to switch platform for participating in someone's community or like a streamer or whatever. So I like giving people the option too. Can't imagine running 2. Sounds hard to do. I mean, so much different when you unify everything, because I see all the chat messages in one place, all the redeems, all the alerts are at least semi-unified. So you're a mod where you learn crafting recipes, basically are in the game here reading books. I mean, I don't know. Probably. I just wouldn't know of it, unfortunately. Yeah, usually it's just a matter of, I guess, building up that infrastructure, for lack of a better term, to support multiple streams. Because at the end of the day, it's not... Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. It's kind of a little bit more prep, but for the most part, it's actually quite tame. So it takes a bit of moment to get set up and get a flow for it, a workflow for it. But once you have actually like built that, it's usually very doable. Ow! I've been bonked. Hi, Kami. How you doing? I need lime water. How much water? Okay. So that would be like, I don't know. Actually, is it? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Actually, yes, I'm dumb. I'm stupid and evil and dumb. I'm bored. I see that. Does the plant? Yes. Yes, hi, I do. How you doing? Okay, we made some lime water. Also, hi there, Shark. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. It's hard to play this game alone. Doing every single task that is made hard for no reason is the main reason why it's fun. Painful games provide pleasure. Yes, there's a lot of scarcity. There's a lot of things that you don't have on hand, and I like that. I like that very much. It is good. It is good. Dope. Thank you. I probably want multiple barrels of each, don't I? I probably want another roll of barrels. I'm gonna make a crafting table over here because I'm tired of running back and forth. It's true. Your scratch does your cockpit visor turn orange like an F-22 visor? I would say no. It's more reddish. But not like entirely, you know. It's like a blush, like a gentle blush of redness. That also happens for a lot of other things, but don't think too hard about that one. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be grand. We'll be okay. Okay, water and water and 20 flaps, lime water and soap. I need some tannins. Would all like to see that. Okay, you're not wrong. I'm not gonna elaborate on on anything that's been said. I'm sorry. I can't. My hands are tied. It's true. 3 minutes until purple app as an ad. Tannin, is that too much? Yes, it is. 10 birch logs. Let me just get another birch tree. Just so I can make 2 barrels of it. Then I need a log as well. Or a few logs, preferably on the ground, so I can scrape any soak tides with ease. There we go. Awesome. And then, we want that to be uniform? Probably. There we go. How long is that gonna take? A few minutes. Okay. While that is simmering, what am I gonna do here? Here. Can't lie, your channel introduced me to the TerraFirmaGreg, your top 3 most popular shorts. You made me download and to see them here for Dragonfield. Any regrets? whatsoever. I'm glad. I remember when, because obviously you would know, because I used to be very focused on Minecraft content, which, yeah, as shown by the chat message, one of my or just like, yeah, those three, they are apparently evergreen, and one more than the other, but they search up like as the first thing, the first short you see when you search up TerraFirmaGreg. So that video has been getting views every day since like a year ago, I think, actually. So maybe more, actually, I don't remember, just a year or more, about that amount of time. But that's from when I used to be more focused on the Minecraft side of things, and the only reason that I kind of strayed away from that is because I'm not Minecraft centric. I would say I'm Minecraft, like, I like modded Minecraft. I love modded Minecraft, but I don't desire to be branded as a Minecraft channel. And I think that kind of reflects across a lot of things, actually, not just that. A lot of my content revolves more around how I conduct myself and talk to people on stream, and all the sorts of stuff, and how I say things that are strange, as most of my recent shorts and TikToks have pointed out to. Someone's just typed out their whole keyboard, I believe. They also might be German, because that is a correct keyboard. So, you know. That's great. That's great to know. Got global audience right here. What was I doing? I am German. Yes. Okay. I clocked you. It's true. I did it. Also, hi Dread. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to lurk or chat actively, depending on what feels best to you. Tenor, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some copper and pray that it melts fast enough. I'm gonna grab some copper, I'm gonna grab some charcoal. Yippee! I'm gonna grab some copper, I'm gonna grab some charcoal, and I'm gonna try my best to not make a fool of myself and correctly go about explaining, or not even like necessarily explaining, like, oh yes, I am explaining it. What am I talking about? Going over the ways of the I'm using tetrahedrite, which unfortunately does not natively round out to an ingot. What was I saying? Let me just take this out as well. Can I put that anywhere? Yes, I can. If I put this in here and I grab some coal as well. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the 1 month subscription. There's the alert. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Okami VR, for the 1 month subscription on Purple app for tier 1. Thank you for supporting the channel. Where is my coal? There it is. Where's my fire starter? There it is. Anyway, do I have my hammer? My hammer is looking incredibly dilapidated, which also brings me to my next point. Can I make a hammer with a singular ingot? If I can, then I will make my demonstration using the hammer, and I also have my tongs, so that's good. Let's see. Okay, Tenor, are you still alive? Are you living? Are you of the living? I don't know what I did to the DFC does but not be tortured with light speed, cooling speed of vessels and ingots. Maybe my invention story isn't a bad idea. True. I mean, yeah. Honestly, here's the thing. And here's the thing that I've had for quite some time, actually. I like vintage story, but I don't know. I'm just stuck in Minecraft. I'm just stuck in Minecraft. I'm stuck in TerraFirmaGreg. I need to stop being obsessive with dead slash unsupported games. I used to have that issue for a very brief period, a long time ago. Not anymore. Not anymore, unfortunately. We're just melting this copper right now, so we'll be good. Watching your anvil very carefully. Thank you. Now here's the thing. TerraFirmaGreg. Do you see this by default? Is this what you see by default when you open your anvil? Because I swear they added this in the most recent TerraFirmaGreg update. Unless I'm just hallucinating. No? Okay. So let me let me clarify verbally. This is called the, actually let me double check the one I have enabled. This is the Perfected Anvil Helper. It's a TFC guide tool that gives you a bunch more tooltips, or not tooltips, so like it gives you a bunch more information on. I have to align the arrows. Yes, you do. You do have to align the arrows. Right now I'm just reloading my textures. You have to align the arrows. The problem is every like hit and whatnot has a value to it. It has yeah, you see in your list. Yeah, it does. It should come shipped, but if you enable that, you'll notice every anvil hit type has its corresponding, you know, value, for lack of a better term, which you'll have to essentially do math. It's not actually complicated math, I would say, at all. It is actually quite simple if you do it right. The hardest part of this, I would say, is when you select this. So, you know, I put my copper ingot in, and when you select this number, this starting number has been the thing that tripped me up the most. I saw this on one of your shorts using the anvil. Yes, this is the holy grail of all tools. So when my copper ingot is in here, you will notice that when I select the copper hammerhead, it will shift the red arrow. So between 40 and 60 will be 50. So I use the lines as a guideline. So, you know, between 40 and 60 is 50, which is this big dark line. The red arrow is 2 positions away from that. So 5, 1, so 50, 51, 52. You can count further if you wanted. 53, 54, 55. But like, it is so tiny. I'm gonna be so real. I have to like lean forward and see on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have to lean forward to see the difference in gradient. Also, yes, people are surprised, but I can actually lean forward. I can lean back too. So yeah, no. Regardless of the funny model quirks, this is I believe going to be a base value of 52. So we have our base value, right? That's the main important thing. We have the base value. Then what I do, you see this sequence. We need a punch last and a shrink not last. So anything before a punch. But what I do is that I will grab the punch value, so +2. I will grab the shrink value, +16. That's 18. So the last 2 hits will be shrink punch, preferably. You know, the shrink can be anywhere as long as it's not last. The punch has to be last. So assuming that I will be using them as finishing moves, my last number has to be these subtracted from this number, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Are you following right now? So if we take 52 and we do minus 18, we get 34. So we have to go to 34 to in as few hits possible. So what I would do is I would go, well, you can do that by using 2 shrink. So 16 plus 16. What is a punch? It's plus 2, so I can do that as well. What you could also do, which is very specific for this, you can optimize it better. You can integrate the combo hits into getting to the value, but it's kind of a more advanced thing. You have to spend more time thinking about it, so I don't tend to do it. So, but what I could challenge myself. I can challenge myself here, but I'm gonna show you the traditional method I use for now, just to make it reproducible, just to make it very, you know, you can do it for every item that you forge. But 34, so 16 plus 16 plus 2, you've got 34. So then you'll do, you know, your finishing move, which is going to be plus 16 plus 2, which should yield you the exact value that it should be. And you can actually mathematically prove this. If the first number is correct, you can calculate the perfect like alignment. So if we do 16 plus 16 plus 2 plus 16 plus 2, you get 52. That is the supposed traditional method that I use. In this case, it probably could be more efficient because this specifically says shrink not last, which opens up a huge window, but that complicates things, which I don't want to do right now. Are you still following, by the way? Are you still here with me? Are we still and that stuff. I love hearing you yap as my background audio. That's, I mean, thank you. Watching carefully, yeah, I understand. So we've calculated 34. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna let it get a little hotter. So that's gonna be, watch me make a fool of myself, by the way. Also, hi Kingston, I'm doing good. We're just explaining the anvil right now. That's gonna be shrink, punch, shrink, punch. So you've pushed it all the way up and then done your finishing moves that get it to the alignment in as few moves as possible, and you've made your perfectly forged hammerhead in this case. Is that understandable? Is that I should not have done that. Is that something you can understand? Not gonna lie, I got rid of Overwatch and got back on Genshin. yeah, that's a mood. One devil. Let me try this to make a plate. I think plates are actually a lot less picky because you can just, a plate will allow you to just get to the number, right? It doesn't care about forge quality, does it? So all you'd have to do is just figure out where you need to get and what moveset, because the tools care about quality, at least in TerraFirmaGreg. So you can forge them better that way. So yeah. We have a copper hammer now, so great, awesome, lovely. That's generally how you do it with tools. If the quality doesn't matter, it's way easier. when something needs to be smithed but the quality of it does not play a role, it's just heaven. It's heavenly. All right, I figured out the anvil. Amazing tutorial, thank you. I do not consider myself very good at explaining things. In fact, I consider myself notoriously terrible at doing so. I do not explain things very well, ever. Got some soak tides. We're gonna scrape them. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Scrape hard. Oh my lord. Knife head. I need to make a copper knife. That's what I need to do. The reason I don't tend to make knives out of metal in Minecraft, TikTok, in Minecraft, is because I just feel like I've had an easier time making it when I needed to, because until like certain materials, it just seems like the cost of it relative to what you get isn't always worth it, depending on what you're using it for. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm deranged. So now we have to soak this in water. Prepare tide. There we go. That's gonna take how long? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Okay. We probably look at other quests in the meantime as well. There's ore processing progression. Ooh. We can check these off for now. Okay. My, you know, what was I doing? Yeah. And tutorial. I can usually quench this for now. Alright. What is next on the chopping block? Probably, in all honesty, we could, progression table. Bronze is kind of the next, like, overall material milestone, so... let's think. Soup would also be good. Make a bloomery? Yes, I should. What was I saying? Yeah, brass. We've only really found copper as of late. So we're gonna have to find a lot of stuff. So copper and what was I saying? Also, am I correct? I know, actually, I think I'm being ooped. Yeah, bronze. Yeah, bronze. It's gonna be bronze. Prism bronze, whatever. I was incorrect. I think I said brass accidentally. I misspoke. I mean, liquid copper and liquid tin. So, I've not found tin. Actually, have I found tin? On this question, what is so attractive about cumulative planes? I mean, I don't know. I just think I don't know. It's fascinating to me, so I decided to express myself that way. So I know I only have a more outlandish explanation. I just I like it. Why not? You know? Why not? So, Cleo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Tin. Where am I gonna find tin? Oh boy. PFC is so fire. True. It is. I love it so much. Let's see if we can find any. Just mark out any tin initially. Cause oh my god, I just want bronze. I had another world where I did get to steel, and I did get to the steam age, but it's not always what it's cracked up to be. Let me just tell you that. All right. Can I cross this river just fine? Probably. It probably won't be as much of a headache as I'm making it out to be, but you never know, because one day you'll look on the map and you'll think that'll be a easy river to cross, and it's not. Any tips for finding graphite? Not really. I kind of just run into it sometimes. That's the case for a lot of my ores. Obviously, I might check the rocks, the rock layout, but other than that, it's like, good luck. I feel like that's a lot of. How do you beat TerraFirmaGreg exactly? I don't know actually. I don't know if there is something that actually counts as beating it, but I would say that the certificate of not being a noob anymore is probably the closest thing. So that's all I can say. That's all the measure is. I think that is the official measurement of the end of TerraFirmaGreg, the certificate of not being a noob anymore. So good luck. That's not gonna be something I see in my inventory ever, I think, actually, because like, okay, because everything is so scarce, it's just like I don't know what a TerraFirmaGreg would look like, world would look like, when you're at the point where that is an item that you are looking to craft. I would not know. That is an unknown stage of the game to me. Also, I'm very sorry, Garbo, but you have to stop running from me. You are only making this harder, okay? Thank you. Anyway. Animal fat. There we go. There's just a lot of snow everywhere. Silly. Of course, I chose like the moment it began to snow as the exact time that I would look for tin. I'm a genius. That is a different noise and mechanic for the prospecting pick that I'm used to. I like that noise. That's like, I could stim to that, honestly. Honestly, I could. It's true. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk in snow. Maybe if I try to coax one of these up a hill. Please go up. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Christian, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to lurk or chat actively depending on what feels best to you. Yes, please go into no. Please go into land where I can more easily chase you. What are those? Wait, pillagers? Pillagers spawn? Oh. What are those? I'm scared now. I have not seen any type of surface mob. Thank you. I don't know why the beginner phase of any game feels amazing. Like, I get it, so that people get hooked. Yeah, no, that's mostly a motivation to make the early days like hard. Is that what I think it is? Let's go the other way. Let's get out of here. No, thank you. Not dealing with that. Limestone silver. Bismuth. Oh, this is a bismuthane. It's like right up on the surface too. Let me make a waypoint here. Bismuth. Why did I make that gold color? Now I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get confused when I look at it later. Oh boy. Oh well. Too late now. I'll fix it later. Sorry for the yawnage. Usually what happens when I rock salt. Ooh. Clutch. Salt. I could use some of that. I could use some of that game. Any other things laying around that could be of excellent use to me? I'm getting hungry. Okay. Okay. That's certainly a way to do it. That is certainly a method. Eating meat. Drinking my Wawa. There we go. Obviously there's not going to be too much here, but I don't see any other sediment rocks right now. Stibnite. It took me 16 hours to make a crafting table. He shrugged. That's one way to get addicted. This is copper. This is copper and stibnite. Tetrahedrite. Stibnite, copper. Tetrahedrite, copper. I mean, it's all copper, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Shale. You want some shale ground base? I'm very cold, by the way, in game. Not like physically. Oh my. Not ash trees. We might... How cold am I right now? Quite chilly. We're back at this volcano as well, so... Might as well snoop around a little bit here. BT, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. What? Oh. Fish. Fish. Diatomite. There's some diatomite here. Diatomite. Oh my god. Are just fish getting spun around in that tree? Small native copper. Garnet sand. Asbestos. Yummy. I love asbestos. I love asbestos. I love asbestos so much. Oh, hold on now. That's tin. That's some tin right there. That's like right here, so... Oh no, it is partially within a river. We're gonna have to probably dig in here and support it and get down there. But that is the answer to our problems. So we're gonna have to come back more prepared, but I think that's gonna be an excellent plan to acquire ourselves some tin. Some tin. Back at home, we probably want to work on a bellow in the meantime, as we get prepared for if you're trying to open up that tin supply line. So we'll be grand. Probably in a moment after I get that sorted. This is usually actually quite an unusual time for me to stream, especially compared to the last few streams. I am much more adjusted, at least during that period, because every time I say that, next week I'm on a different time that I stream for like 3 streams in a row. But I've streamed earlier, way earlier than I usually do. Also, what? I just almost meshed over that, by the way. Pardon me. There's tin right here. There's tin right here. at least a trace of it, which likely means it is somewhere present in this area. So we'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll just do it here. That's really not far away from our copper. Yeah, no, this is tin. This is okay. When the snow melts at some point, that's gonna be way easier to spot. But yeah. Marking airplane again. Hi, good to see you again. It's good to see you too. Welcome, welcome. I need to take a moment, by the way, because I need to stretch. I need to get my ass up and stretch, because oh my god. Give me a moment, chat. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still a part of the land of the living. I just need to get my ass up for a second, because right, I'm gonna momentarily, I'm not sure if you remember me from a while back. You definitely ring a bell, but it's like so hard to remember everyone, like genuinely, and I feel so bad about it. I feel so bad about it, but I try my best, but it's difficult, man. It's difficult. I'm still here, chat. I just need to stretch. I'm gonna sound really echoey. I'm just so present. It's like I have to stretch my rackety servos or whatever. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. Let me appear. We've returned. Greetings, everyone. How are we all up? If you need to stretch, you should also do that. You should also drink water. And if you don't, I'm gonna be very angry. Yeah, I'm very bad at you if you don't hydrate yourself. I asked if it's concerning that I'm attracted to an airplane now. Well, I mean, I'm right here too, you know. I feel the same way about airmorph art, so. I mean, hey, I think you should live your life, and as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, you do you, you know, like live your life. Look at airplane files if you want, not mine. Well, not mine here on stream. I can't stop you from looking at artwork. Not here on stream. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? We do have quite a decent bit of animal fat, which is going to be really useful. We stock up on that. I know that I always had problems. Oh, what? Sudden tree jump scare. Oil barons be like awful. Live oil baron reaction. And I wasn't expecting those trees. I tuned them out in my brain. No. Sorry, don't mean to be weird, but I try to be a good bean. Yeah, no, I understand. And I understand, like, people are not used to it. People are surprised. People are shocked. And I get that. People want to make jokes. They call me plain mommy, whatever. But, you know, some people, some chatters, a lot of chatters. Not you. I'm not making a specific example out of you, but a lot of people kind of just go just a little bit over the line, you know, and I'm sure at some point people will find a more fitting pace. Because I'm not oblivious. I'm not like stupid, right? I know what's on screen. You know what's on screen. I'm not that like unaware of myself. I can make a funny pickup lines a joke. Go ahead, hit me with the best one you got. Come on. Because I get a lot of those, and I'm just saying I've developed a high standard for plane related ones because I hear some awful lines. It's on theme. That's good. You know, I get a lot of plane pickup lines. So you gotta hit me. You gotta hit me with your best. It's true. Meat. Yummy, yummy. Right. So we could do a checkup on our lever. What's cooking? Good looking. I like that phrase. I like that phrase. What's cooking? Good looking. I don't know if my mic even picked that up. The real vinyl mix. Hello. Welcome. How do you do on this fine day? Alright, we're making lever. 8 minutes until lever. Now, we shall focus on... Ore. Tin ore. And then when we come back, we'll have lever, and I want to make a bellow to make sure we can heat up our charcoal forge way faster. And oh god, I gotta... Your mic picked that up, and I'm about to as well. Powerful riz going on in chat. I've heard some downright like vile ones as well from certain chatters. Usually they don't stick around for long, but either by their own will or because I was so taken aback by their attempt at Riz that I couldn't keep them around. It's really hard to do that, by the way. I'm just saying, that's not... It's really hard to upset me with a pickup line. It's not that difficult to be very well within the margins, but yeah. It's fine, I promise. I should probably keep this vessel in case I need to store any ore pieces. Oh well. Thank you for the not trying to say anything, but you can handle accountable, you can handle me. Damn. I hear you. Fire starter. I could use my hammer actually. Over in the anvil. Because I don't think it's specifically the mining hammer. I think it's specifically the hammer. Unless they changed the mechanics of that, which if they did, I will be incredibly sad and I will cry and I will be inconsolable actually. But when ow. Thank you for throwing a pickaxe at my head. Terrible. How dare you? This is blasphemous. Hammer. I need wood. I need many wood. TikTok is filtering me. I know. More brain damage? What do you mean? I'm already... Am I not already brain damaged enough, Akami? Do I really need more? Come on. Do I really need more? I just canceled that. I'm gonna cry. Are you on purple app? Yes, I'm on purple app. The only thing that comes to mind when I'm thinking of pickup lines right now is, are you a Campbell? Because you can take a bite out of me. Oh, I see. I mean, that could work. Could say it on there. I mean, you can try. You're welcome to navigate between platforms and whatnot. And oh, by the way, guys, I got some Exciting news. Obviously, for those of you interested in other socials, you can go to zep.hangerpage.com for my social links. If you want to join the Discord specifically, you can go to discord.gg/plaintits. That is not a joke, by the way. That should work. Discord.gg/plaintits. Discord link. Recreate. Oh my goodness. I got a vile one in the chamber. Can I fire at you? As long as it's like vile in context. Sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Avionic Vector keeps scratching on me. I just want to make customize my cozy cabin. Yes, I understand. I absolutely love that. I do too, but like in a really hateful way. In a really hateful way. There, that was my pickup line. I see it. I'm in awe in many ways. Not all of them positive, but not even. Oh, holy. That, okay. Yeah, great, lovely. Thank you, Keystroke. I'm not gonna read that out loud. I can't do that. I can't read that out loud, but hey, all jokes. I promise you seem to be a good bean. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Ray Lycan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Maybe make a crafting table for that place as well. Also, although I could probably just take all of this log. All this log with me. The logging. Smiley face. Thank you. Thank you for smiley face. So hi Wolf. Welcome back. How you doing? Pardon me. Oh god. Thank you for liking the live. Unfortunately, I do notice that overall the TikTok live gods have not answered my pleas as much as they used to. Probably because they want me to stream daily or like way more often, but I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling. Home slice, bread slice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok channel. Wait for the chat or look actively. No, chat actively or look, depending on what feels best. Well, I gotta say, I gotta go back to my partners. They are needing me. I wish you all the hugs. Thank you. Thank you for the hugs. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. I'm saying way too many things. Also, I just passed the tin that I wanted to actually dig into. But yeah, thank you for coming along. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me drink something. Probably at the 2-hour mark, I will take a small break to actually probably eat breakfast. Just so I can get something in my system. Because otherwise I'm not gonna feel good. And we don't want that. I'll try to be quick. In fact, I'll probably be very quick. Because it's like, you know, it's not that big of a breakfast, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I might also get lost in the sauce and just play anyway, because I'm a bit of a creature on that front. Can I can make ladders with lumber. That is a thing I can do. Right. Great. Lumber. More lumber. There we go. Let's slowly dig down. Oh god, that was a stutter. That was a stutter if I've ever seen one. Let me make sure my PC isn't dying. Okay, it's not. Also, hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to on the TikTok live. Hope you enjoy your stay. Feel free to chat or look, depending on what feels best. Why is there a plain baddie on my screen? Because I'm the P47 VTuber. Hello. I'm on TikTok live playing Minecraft. How are you on this fine day? Maybe it's afternoon, maybe it's morning, maybe it's evening, or somewhere in between those. Yeah, welcome. We try to keep it chill here. We do games, not many games, but you know, I mostly play Minecraft and Overwatch, depending on what I feel like that day, of course. But yeah, it's 3 AM right now. No, that's so understandable. It's 8:36 for me, so yeah, you know, it happens. It sometimes things are just like that, you know. Crimsy, hello, welcome to TikTok live. We're playing Minecraft. Feel free to chat or look, depending on what feels comfortable for you. Yes. Of course. Thank you for the follow, Jace. Glad I could convince you. Over down. Oh, in this direction. Okay. Oh, in this direction as well. Is it any different? It is different. Like if I keep going down, is this Terraria or Minecraft? This is Minecraft. This is in fact Minecraft. Yes. I do not believe Terraria is of this dimension. I'm sorry, it's true. Oh my. The ore list is increasing. Although I think it's mostly an arc, or well, not an arc, but an area that it scans. Because I think I'm going way too deep right now. Don't mind that I said that. There we go. There's asbestos right here. We should play Sunday Valley, should we? I mean, maybe. I'll have to talk to you about that later. Another Terraria mode for Minecraft. Yeah, I seen that. Almost got 10k hours in Minecraft. Oh my. I honestly didn't expect to see an aeromorph on my FYP, but holy hell, am I glad I did. That's awesome. I'm glad you could locate me. I'm glad it's answered all of your pleas. I understand. If this collapses, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I'm just vibing most of the time, at least. Most of the time. This is a lot of diatomite. Diatomite. It seems like the ores in this area are very dispersed and diverse. Am I mining the wrong direction? Does this precisely find itself where it ends? I don't think so. It's so rare to see more sonas. I love the creativity whenever I do see them. Yes, they are rare. Yes, I do agree with that. Even for me, you only really find them in said respective aeromorph, like cluster, as I call them. We're kind of clustered up in places that we congregate, and it is also generally just a very scattered fandom, in my opinion. There's not a lot of unified places, or like I guess a unified mindset either, because everyone kind of has their idea of stuff, and that's fine. But what did I just do to that ore? Find it sand. Oh yeah, no, that's like okay. Conglomerate dust. I just smashed that rock in the dust. It's crazy. Like all airbase clusters. I mean, yeah, pretty much. We should hop in the world together. I mean, yeah. I don't tend to play with Well, for lack of a better word, it's mostly just like I tend to want to build up some trust beforehand, and generally, I'm quite terrible at playing things with people, but I'm trying to get better at it. I've been trying to set up a Minecraft server at the very least with within my whole Discord area. So that could be interesting. You know. Anyway, is there any like actual cassiterite? Cassiterite, yes, cassiterite. Until this day, you're the only aeromorph I've ever seen. Yeah, no, that's not an uncommon thing to have going on. That I'm the one of the only ones you see. Many people only see a few ever, really, and it's sad. I would say I would ideally love it if there were more of my like-minded individuals, but I think unfortunately I'm gonna have to be the one to cause that before I see that day. Also, thank you for the follow, Jekyll. Glad I could convince you. Generally, it's like it's tough. It can get tough as an aeromorph, and not only just as an aeromorph, because people look at you weirdly. People look at you weird. As a VTuber, you kind of have to like lean into like a niche or whatever. But I don't really know what niche I fall into. I would say I fall into the niche of niches, but I'm trying really hard, and it's difficult. People call me very, very interesting things all the time. I get a lot of comments that are not that nice, but yeah. I gotta get some sleep now. Almost midnight, but have a awesome stream. Thank you. You know, I get tons of comments that are not not great, but you know, honestly, it's just part of it. At this rate, that's just kind of like how it is. To be honest, I just like these times because of streamers, because I don't have anyone to talk to. Yeah, that's fair. Obviously, there are very big streamers out there who I think, you know, and a lot of people don't like watching those either, because it's impossible to talk to a large enough audience. But for me, obviously, I can do that since there's not enough people to become overwhelmed, at least not normally. I remember in the early moments where I streamed on TikTok. God, these are all unstable. I'm trying to think here, because oh boy. Okay, this is slightly more stable. I need to make... Oh boy, that's risky. Oh, that's risky. But I don't imagine that I'm gonna grow to a point, really, at any point where that's gonna happen, like, pressingly, because a lot of people who watch my streams tend to be lookers, so I don't expect the chat rate to go up much at all, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I like lookers. I support lookers. Never feel obligated to chat in my streams, because usually I just keep it very chill, or at least, you know, as chill as my emotions flow, because sometimes there are more exciting moments in my my dialogue, a bit more energy to them. Very commonly it's more paced, more calm, not as chaotic. So yeah, that's a general vibe that not only I have noticed, but other people, obviously. So I'm not someone who yells an awful lot, because I don't like doing that either. I don't like yelling, and it kills my voice. Also, like, yelling and yapping like the degree that I do is not great for your throat. Not at all. Don't yell, and don't yell yap. Don't yell while yapping. That probably has a more elegant name to it. But that just like, oh yeah, no, okay. Sorry, that was a weird little bug. What about horror? Oh, you know, I don't play horror games. Now, you can call me a pussy all you want, but like I would rather not do that, because I get incredibly anxious. And then like I just start actually feeling awful. I just start actually feeling awful. I just broke asbestos. So okay. Thank God. I threw it away fast enough. Listen. For GG. Then get ready for the, oh my God. Apparently it's not actually poisoning me for now. It's because it's not dust. If it was dust, it would be very dangerous. So I'm advised to not break it with a hammer. Awful. Oh yeah. Getting a bit foisty as well, so I'm gonna drink out of my jug. Food. Probably want some more food. There we go. Okay. Also, let me like stretch again, because I get stuck in this pattern sometimes where I get a little bit too locked in, and I start feeling a little bit woozy. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, because I will be going to eat a small breakfast and doing it as fast as I can without like hurrying myself too much. But yeah. We're doing good so far though, especially because it's been a while since I hopped on TerraFirmaGreg. How much tin do I actually have? Not that much. It's just unfortunate that it's sand. It's a sandy type mineral, not ore. Well, it's a rock type ore. Because usually it would have better yield that way. By all means, take your time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Diatomite. And obviously, for those of you who do follow my other content that isn't strictly live, I've been posting more shorts from the streams, which has actually been doing me quite a favor. I will admit I was very shocked overall to see the fact that the performance of the videos wasn't actually that bad. A lot of people discovered my content more so on another platform, Red platform. You know what I'm talking about. Because I think it just reached more of the right people. As for TikTok, I get some lovely comments. It's yeah. I think I'm gonna have comment montages until the end of time, but it is what it is. And it's more so of an issue of like, it's just annoying. It's just spam at some point, right? Because it's you can only really be called something so many times until you get like bored, even, I would say. Because when the same people, or well, you know, the same types of people come into your stream and then they say stuff like that, it's like at some point it loses all meaning. So, you know, I don't really have much else to say on that. But it is what it is. Considering that's asbestos. Very nice. Very nice. Garnet. Yeah, do I have a torch? I do. I do have a torch. I think generally I'm also just getting a bit more of a headache because I'm playing this at 60 FPS. Which, obviously, if I up that... Now, the only reason that I don't up that a lot is because it tends to be a little bit more taxing on my GPU due to some weird Windows features, but I probably should just to spare my eyes. Oh well, oh well. Also, Waffle and Carson Wrench, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go out on a assumption and probably assume that by the time that I am like well in the stream, maybe like third or fourth hour, most people will have gone to bed of my typical audience, and that's kind of the biggest dilemma that I'm finding right now. I'm gonna have to find a sweet spot between the time that my normal audience goes to bed and the time that isn't too late for the European audience. So that would be easier for me to keep track of, because I do wanna stream earlier, and I think what I'm starting to sort of pick up on is that I might be better off like streaming until the early morning, so like around this time for me, and I will sleep or just take a few naps till I get to like the afternoon and all of that jazz, just so I can time things better and then have a bit more uptime as a whole. I don't see any more tin ore blocks. There's also usually this weird hump that comes around every now and then at like 2-ish hours or 3 hours that I get a little more loopy than usual. I get a little bit more brain fogged, but I can usually push through it and it'll be fine. It'll be good after that, until I'm gone too long on a break or something and then I crash. So it happens. Usually my stream length is like very spontaneous. It's not really decided beforehand, and it can end on a whim, mostly because I would like to be very responsive to how I feel in the moment and not like drag myself on too long on something that I'm gonna feel really horrible about. So yeah. Purple App is gonna get 30-second ad break, so whatever ads you're getting, I want to know, because I love knowing about what ads you are getting. It's like one of my weird strange obsessions. Like, what ads are you getting? Come on, tell me. Okay. I can grind it in here, which would result in purified, and then yeah, okay. Pure tin dust. How much would that actually increase my yield? Oh, very. Okay, that's a good thing to keep in mind then. We'll keep that in mind. Right. If we go back up to the surface here, I can... Although I could probably actually be fine sitting here, but I will probably DC from the server and take that like short break, hopefully, right now, because it's the 2-hour mark. Breakfast. I'm trying to think, how can I best do this? Because I'm also a little bit EP. Actually, let me think about this, because if I go too long now, I'm gonna get so sleepy. It's gonna be horrible. Let me think about this. Most people are going to bed or have gone to bed. Most people are gonna be going to bed soon enough and whatnot. So how do we feel about like closing off here actually, and then coming back around like one, actually not one, I want to say one. I'm gonna go to bed listening to you. You can put on the VOD, that's fine. the VOD will be on. So you could go back and listen to me on repeat, I suppose. That's fine. Flint Girl, I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, hi. But no, I'm considering if I should actually just end it here, end the live stream here, and then like actually get some rest and come back later a bit more coherent and strong. Because if I go too long now, I'm not gonna be able to get back up on stream later. Probably I'm gonna struggle with that. Because I could go for breakfast now, rest a bit, you know, do the other stuff, and come back like 7 hours later. 7 hours later, I think. Somewhere around that, or like at least sooner than I usually do. 6, 7. Oh my god. Eat and then go sleep. I should probably do that. That means that we do need to find someone to raid. But as usual, because of the stream being 2 hours, I can actually probably get some clips out of this. So be sure to stay tuned for any TikToks, any YouTube shorts. I'm gonna space them out a bit more over time. So for those on the Purple app, for those on Twitch, we're gonna be raiding into someone. So who is around actually? Because now I'm really curious. Good night, Flint Girl. I usually sleep live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who is around for us to raid into? Is Maisie? And I think Maisie is ending. I think Maisie is ending. Who else is around to raid into? Let me think. You could fall back on Barrel, because Barrel is usually a second pick if I have no one else. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna raid Maisie. If they raid off soon, then whatever. I like Maisie. Maisie Corgi is a Corgi VTuber. Very nice person. Very, very lovely dog. We are unable to raid Maisie. What do you mean? Oh, I see. No, now I understand. They disable raids as soon as they get close to ending. So I guess we're gonna go to Barrel. I don't even know how to say it. God damn. Barrel is a streamer who plays more, you know, older games, shooter games, all types of stuff that can be a bit more retro. Not like retro, but you know, it's older, you know, it's older. Stuff like that. But I wanted to thank everyone for the stream today. Thank you for coming all to chat, for sending all the lovely messages, all the, you know, follows, all the shares, all the likes, all that stuff. I'll be posting clips as soon as I can, as soon as I have them edited from the stream. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon rather than later. But again, my schedule is chaotic, so I can't promise anything. But thank you guys for coming along today, and I will be going to bed now after eating breakfast. So stay safe, stay hydrated, and bye-bye. Well, hold on. Twitch is gonna get kidnapped in 30 seconds. And also, hi, Akazadia. Good to see you. You called me just as I was signing off, but I saw you. Dude, what do you mean, dude? What do you mean? It's been a decade or so? I know it has. Nico, thank you for the follow, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end TikTok stream and whatnot. Twitch viewers are gonna be sent off to the raid. So bye Twitch viewers. Bye. I've been not seeing you. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sorry, Akazadia. Damn. That's not very nice. Because hi, Nico. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go. So, you know, thank you for stopping by, but I'm gonna have to say goodbye now. That's actually their chat playing. Let me prevent that. But yes, bye everyone.